Gamer.
Hi guys, Marvin here with another YouTube episode. Enjoy, people.
Twitch Gamer.
And now it's Marvin, Twitch's #1 waffler. Get ready for a bumpy ride, everybody.
Welcome in, YouTube peeps. Marvin here with another episode of Car Mechanic 2021. Yay! You bend it, we bend it. Yep. Let's see whether it's all okay. We still got Marvin's dyno. Yeah. I'd like to do the. I've tried to do it. I've tried to do the graphics for the Marvin's car wash, but I can't seem to do it. I really would like to be able to find out where they are. We do try and do it. Here we go. Marvin's paint booth and Marvin's dyno. So this is where the rolling road is, and we place stuck cars on there, and we test the brakes and whatnots and stuff like that. And then we align the headlights and stuff and all that. So there you go. So we're back in the garage. We're working on this baby here. We're working on the Nissan Skyline GTR R34. New mic setup, guys. I did do a test yesterday, and I'll tell you what, it sounds sexy. It really does, and I'm really happy with it. I'm chuffed.
I don't know that.
She doesn't know that one. Alexa, what did I say?
I heard. You really doesn't. I'm really happy with it.
What's that got to do with you, you stupid baggage? I'll tell you what, I sometimes... Ah, dear, sometimes. Yes, yeah, words fail me, and that's not normal for me. You know that, guys. So yeah, let's get this, get busy. I'm not quite sure where we are at with this. I know we left it here. I don't do, if we're doing any cars, guys, I don't complete them off stream. I will complete them. I know it's been a bit of a while since I've played this. There is a DLC which I'm not going to get. There is actually a sale on Steam. And I'm still not going to be tempted. I'm not going to be tempted. It's one of those things, well, don't really want it. Do you know what I'm saying? There's so many cars that I can deal with at the moment. It's just really not warranted. I keep on asking the developers to add our own car showroom. They don't listen to us. Not listening to us. So unless they actually do that, I'm not really going to support the game if they're not going to listen to the players, because you got to listen to your player base. I know Marvin's going to get on his soapbox once again, but you know, at least listen to your player base. The players that stream this and players that actually give them free advertisement. I mean, come on, give us something back. Don't give us a drag strip, which you don't really want. And, you know, give us something that we really have asked for, and we've asked for time and time and time again. And it's just, Right. Let's take that off. Let's bring you to the Skyline. Oh, that sounded a little bit loud, didn't it? I'm a bit ticked off, but Marvin the Mole Welder is gone. Let me have a look around the garage. See, all this is still up here. My Ford Capri, Weber carburetors, snap-on tools and all that. Oh, this one's been changed. That one's gone. And then I've got a free advertisement for Wrench. Still no update about Wrench. About multiplayer, it will be ready when it's ready. That's all I'm gonna say. So let's get this up in the air. Let's okay, where's hello? Where's the engine? What? I did put the engine in there, didn't I? Hang on a minute. I probably didn't put the bloody engine in there, you dipstick. I've already just started and I'm a dipstick.
You dipstick.
Right, let me put the engine in. I thought, where the hell's the engine? Oh, well. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Right, let's get this out of the way. And there's the engine. Oh, oh well, we're just out of the gate and we're still making mistakes. It's okay, it's fine. It's fine. It wouldn't be Marvin's stream unless we were making bloody mistakes. I'm not quite sure what. Oh, we did buy the performance gearbox or transmission for it, so that's good. Yeah, we got these that we didn't put in as well. So, hello? Let me do that. So yes, behind the scenes, I have been working really hard. It's like one of these. It's like one of these swans. One of these serene swans. There's not a lot going on the surface, but underneath, the old feet are paddling like no one's business. That's what Marvin does. We haven't got that part. Okay, so let's add that to the shopping list. I'm not sure what I've got in the shopping list. Open my shopping list. Says, yeah, go on then. Let's buy that. There we go. So I think that number 2 bot is by saying that I might have one in the. I might have one of these drive shafts in the store. I don't know. It could be. It could be. We've got a battery. Did we buy? No, we didn't buy the exhaust for it. So that's okay. We can do that. We can do this. We can do this. Did I buy it? No, I can't do that. Did we have that? Yes, we have got that. I think we got a radiator. I very much doubt whether we got any of this. So, without further ado, let's put the drive shaft on, which we've got. Have we got the wheels? We haven't got the wheels. So, what are these wheels? Look like they're really, really beefy. Did we buy these? Oh, look, they are. They are. Right, okay. So, if this happens, we're going to go into here. And then we are going to find the wheels. So we need 2 of those. Let's add them to the manifest. Let's see what they are. They may be different on the front end to what they are on the back end. No, they're 265s, 35, 18. So if they were different, there would be another list here. So there'd be one underneath here. The one which is highest will be the rear, and of course the one which will be the lowest will be the front. So depending on which is the drive, whether it's rear wheel drive or front wheel drive, or whether this is 4-wheel drive. So I would say the Nissan Skyline should be 4-wheel drive, and I think it is because we've just put drive shafts on here. We have just put drive shafts on there. So, 265s, 35s, 18s. We could do that. We could do this. Right, let's go and buy them. So, what is it? 265s. Hang on. I've already forgotten already. Hang on. 265s, 35s, 18. Sorry, well, let me write it down. Because I will forget. 265s, 35s, 18. So 18 is the rim size or the tire size. So I'm pushing them with the mouse button because I'm playing other games. Let's go into the tires. Let's go in there And yeah, look, 265s, 35s, 18. So those. So we want 2 of them, and we want them. Okay. Eighteens, 35s, 265, 255s, 255s. Yeah. And it looks like these are slick tires as well. So, and we got to do all this again, which is, and it brings the new ones to the front, which is cool. It's a bit loud. And turn that off. Put that on. Yeah. Grab you, take you, put you on. It's like riding a bike. You don't think you. I think sometimes you have to get your memory refreshed. You do, because as I say, sometimes I play other games and I do forget. So let's do that. I think if memory serves, didn't we powder coat these white? Did we not powder coat those white? Looks like they're not white. Looks like they're silver. We may not have powder coated them, guys. And as by default, it puts it into a sand assemble mode. There we go. Okay. So, let's go into here. Let's go into assemble mode. So we will need X key. We will need one of those. Let's see whether we got one of those. We haven't got one of those. So that's the front pipe. That's the mid pipe. That's the mid pipe. That's the rear pipe. Does that include the back end? I think that might include the back end. So let's put that on. We can't put none of this on because we're upstairs. So we didn't put these on. Right, let's get these as well. And yes, I do miss all these. Let's put that on as well. Yeah, we're missing that piece. Let's go in and find it. Do we get the performance parts first? So, front exhaust, we'll get that one. Mid pipe, we'll get that one. And I do like it, it takes it off the list. And the rear pipe as well. So, that's cool. Let's go into fabrications and normal stuff. So the rear shocker arm, we need that one. And let's put it on. And of course we need that bush as well. Get that bush in there. Okay, so let's put this on, which is the rear, which is going to be looking really, really sexy. Let's do them at Chugawooga. How are you doing, buddy? How is things with you?
I need to get my Dinkler out. Oh, good job it's pixelated.
Oh, look
Go
at
on,
that,
mate.
Look at that.
How are you, sir? I hope you're well. We're back in the garage again. We're doing a Nissan Skyline. This is a beast. It really is a beast, this one. No worries, buddy. You're welcome. You're more than welcome. We could go over and fabricate some of these and get it out of our system, can't we? So we've got a bench here where we can. I mean, some of this stuff, what I would do is I would sell it, and then some of the stuff I would just trash it. So we could do this later. The tire I'm going to sell. So you can get the blue tokens. Now the blue tokens will help you get modifications for the car and all that lot. So let's go into assembly mode and let's see what we want. Did we get the ECU? Yes, we did. What about the radiator? Yes. Oh, we need that as well. Did we get that? Oh, we did get that. I did. See, now, can you see this has got 3-star rating here? If I use the blue tokens, it would make this more, I would say, more performance-wise. You put in the Nissan. I love the Nissan. I really do like Nissan Skylines. And I do used to watch the motocross with Colin McRae and all the rest of it. I mean, they didn't used to go to the sidelines. I used to follow him on. YouTube, and I used to like watching some of the snippets that people would put up and all that. Oh, it was really, really cool and really, really. I mean, hats off to them guys. They've got to listen to their co-pilot, and sharp bend left. And then they tell them the curve, and it's all technical. This stuff, it's all technical. So yeah, it's one of those things. And I know Tubbs, he's been doing that as well. He's been playing a game called Dirt, and it's kind of like the same type of thing. You do basically runs where you've got to get the fastest time and stuff like that. So I used to play a game back in the day called Need for Speed Underground, Need for Speed Carbon, and I was way back, and I used to really like those games. Now, not so much because of my problem with my eye. Now, trucking is okay because, I'm not competing against other people. But racing games, no, I can't compete. I know I'm an old fart, but I can't compete with it. I do miss the days because I used to go to LAN parties with my friends. I used to take my PC along. Actually, back in the day, I had a laptop. And then I had a monitor which had like a handle on the top of it, which was like a little thing. And then what I used to do is the laptop, when I closed it, I switched off go to sleep when you close the lid. I switched that off. So what I did used to do is I used to plug the monitor into the laptop. I used to have a separate mouse and keyboard, and then I used to put the laptop at the back of the monitor, have my keyboard and mouse at the front. It saves taking all cables and shit and all the rest of it to a LAN parties. And we used to really have some real fun. We need to get a performance part with that. And we used to play a varied amount of games. We used to play all sorts. Medal of Honor. We used to play Need for Speed Underground. We used to play some zombie games and stuff like that back in the day. And I think the zombie games were... I think it was DayZ back in the day. Back in the old days. Right, let me go to the tablet. Let me go to the performance area. Let me get that air filter. I'm sorry if you can hear an helicopter. We've got a helicopter, and I think I've heard some first assist ambulance and first assist and fire brigade and all the rest of it. So whether there's been an accident over the back of me, I don't know. But there's a helicopter at the moment hovering. I don't know whether you can pick that up. Oh, have you picked up some stuff in the sales? I've got a few stuff that I need to go through, Chugaboo. I'm glad you reminded me. I've got a few stuff to go through which I've put on my wish list, and I need to go through it. So thank you for reminding me. So have you picked anything up any good? I think you're going down more the lines for European truck, aren't you? Get some more maps and stuff like that. which is a good fair play. I mean, if you're going to be doing convoys and stuff like that, which I know you've got your own server and stuff, it does help if you've got a wider range of maps. Because I think you've got the bog standard, haven't you? So, apart from filling it out with fluids and putting stuff in there, hi, how you used to be, oh, did you? The sneaky boss, yes. See, I like games where you've got to use your wits. Now, Hal doesn't like it when you've got to do little mini, oh, what do they call them? It's like little challenges where, you know, where you've got to move this marble to here and then you've got to roll it along there and you've got to drop it down. And if you don't do it correctly, it's like little mini quests. I quite like them because it gets the grey cells working. See, I played DayZ back in the day where, well, there's different mods for DayZ. I played it where you had zombies, you had AI, which Chugga Wugga does do, and then you have like other people on the server where they've built their own encampments, and certain times of day what they would do is they would raid your camp and you've got to defend it. Now, back in the day, I think we had about 8 people. And we fortified our camp. And if we did get a raid, because there comes a notification on the screen, you are going to be raided. And it would raid you, or they would raid you. I think we're done with this. We got the, we need a number plate on the front. What the hell is that hoop there? You are currently playing. Oh, are you? That is really. I mean, it's technical. It is. You got to. I mean, I liked it because, as I say, it pitted my wits, and you got to be stealthy. And I am a stealthy Marvin. I am, even though people don't think I am. I do like being stealthy. I like sneaking. I mean, I've just picked up, and it's Housefull. I've just picked up Far Cry Primal, and I tell you, it is really, really, really good, and I do recommend it. And I picked it up basically through Aniba. I did go through CD Keys, and it was on the expensive side. I mean, you can buy Far Cry Primal through Steam, and if you don't like it, you can chuck it back and get a refund. But I saw how playing it, and I thought, oh, I like that. I'm gonna get that. And I do make goof ups and stuff, which, you know, I think we're done with this, guys. I think this is done. We could actually sell this now. Let's go and sell it. We picked it up basically for 65. We spent 52 on it. So, I mean, we've made a clear profit of 1,000. I wish this was money or dollars, you know, or currency. It's just credits. But we've made a clear profit out of 131,232. And we can sell it for 183. I'm going to sell it. Do you really want to sell this? I do really want to sell that. Ka-ching. So, this is a Ford Escort, which I am going to be working on. Not at the moment, because I've got so many... It's like one of these little conveyor belts. I've got so much stuff in the yard. I'm like a magpie. I am. We got this one here that we're going to be working on. And I've got this one here that I'm going to work on. But I'm going to go and get the V-Dub. I put the VW Beetle in the dyno. And I need to get this one over. And I really want to... It's as rough as a badger's armpit. I do apologise for all the dust and all the rest of it. But it is absolutely rough as a badger's doo-doos. It is. So, and I really would like to pick up this power washer. I really would. I can't do it. It won't let me do it. Do you really want to wash the car? Yeah, I do. Oh, hang on. Hang on. It's not looking too badly, actually. We're missing a bonnet or a hood, as you Americans call it. So the engine, don't be fooled. There's no engine. The engine's in the the engine's in the back here, and I bet you that's looking like a rough. Yeah, look at that. That is a Porsche conversion there. That is pure Porsche. Let me open the doors. And let me clean inside. Are you sure you want to clean inside? Yeah, we'll clean inside. So this will clean all the carpets and whatnots and stuff like that. I'm going to hold C. So yeah, so it's the wrong side of the... It's the wrong side. It's the right side, but the wrong side, if you know what I mean. Because I'm from the UK and we have our steering, but we have our thingy this side, don't we? So let me close that. Oh, I'm in. I'm in. How did I get in? I bet you I can't start it. I'm sorry, but you can't start this car. Oh, no shit's here, look. Right. Let's put it on hoist number 1. And then let's get this up in the air. So the first one will take this to that stage. I like to get it onto the top stage because then I can take everything off. I can take the drive shafts off. I can take the transmission out. Oh, I like these tires. And I can get everything out. I don't know whether there's any oil in there. Did it say you can't do this because there's no oil? I can't remember. Anyway, let's take it off. I'm waffling too much. So let's take that off. This is... Of course, this is rear-wheel drive because the gearbox and transmission's back there. Let's still take this off, though. Oh. WD-60. Alright, I'm going to make a list now. So, the X key is your friend. And then we're going to add 2 of those. Because they're the wheel bearings. Let's take this off. I instantly know which I can basically repair. And which I've got to completely replace. So... the outer tie rods, you can't repair them. So let's add them to the list. The liner tie rods, which tie to the outer tie rods, they can't be replaced either. So I'm going to add 2 to the list. The brake pads, we need 2 of those. Okay. Anti-roll and the sway bar, you can't repair. So let me add those to the list. Now, I said to the developers, we've got an instant supply, and I was really ridiculed by this. We've got an instant supply of WD-60. I can't say the other word because it's copyright. But we've got an instant supply of WD-60. Now, I've been playing this for a good 3-4 years. I have. Actually, no, I've been playing this since it came out. So when did it bloody come out? Did it come out about 3 years ago? I think it came out. So, and as I say, I went on the discussion page and I said, look, I mean, I don't mind buying WD-60. But we got an instant supply and I've had it. I've had the WD-60 since I was playing the game. So the front sway bar we can't repair, so let's add that to the list. Let's take that off. We've got to split that down by the splitter, which is over there by the battery charger. We'll do that in a minute. Let's go over this side and we take this side down. So take that off. I'm not gonna, I can repair these. Let me show you. Let me take these off. Now, if I was working on a customer's car, what I would do is I'd go through here and I'd save money. And I'd go over to here. And I'd go to this bench. And I'd put this on here. And I'd get that machine. Oh, bit of a glitch there. I'd get that machine to home it out. That way, I haven't got to go into the store. I don't have to go in here and buy these. I mean, these are only 100 credits for the vented, and then the rear ones are not. They're just normal. They haven't got a vent on them. This one is basically for the calipers and the brake shoes. This one possibly. This one is drum. So you've got all different types here. You can buy performance ones in the shop, and you can buy vented, which are a little bit more expensive. So you can save money, is what you can do. Oh, let me not leave that on there. Let me take that off. So you can repair stuff. And I've been asking the developers if they would ever consider bringing performance calipers to the game. Because in real life, you have got performance calipers, but it's only a simulation, so. And they don't listen to me anyway. So I know it's Marvin again waffling. We'll leave him to it. Let's split all this front down, and then what we'll do is we'll see what we can repair. Is that got a... Now, this is the fuel tank here. This is the fuse box. This hasn't got a fuel pump in it, so we would have to buy that. But we can't repair this either, so let's add that to the list. The fuses and the actual base unit and the top unit you can repair, but the fuses in here you can't repair. They're more like a throwaway item. Let's go over this side. Let's take this off. And split this down. Let me quickly show you. This is the splitter. Now, all this stuff that I'm showing you, if you start to play this game, which I'm not saying go out and get this game, but you can buy this cheap now. There's a sale on. You will have to go open all this up. How you open it up is by this little thing here, which is the tool station, and then you open everything up through here. So different stations you will open up. You opened up the pressure. You would open up the welding station. How to open up the repair body shop, install all the rest of it. And there's one in here for, there's the car wash, so you'd open up all that lot. And this is everything here is to do with the paint shop. So there you go. It's not all opened up to you. You've got to work to get it open. So let's go over here. Let's split this down. So this will now split this down. It will compress the spring. It will take the top off, and it will do all of that. So there you go. So it's actually compressing the spring, and then I'll just take it. And I'll do exactly the same with that one. And I'll take it. This is the battery charger. This again, that will not, I haven't got a battery to charge, but if you did have a battery to charge, this is 100%. You would put the battery on there and you would charge it up. It just, again, it just saves buying stuff. Now, did we split everything down? No, we didn't. Right, let's take that off. Let's take the tie rod, outer tie rod. Let's take that off. Steering rack. Let's take the end off and all this lot. I call this a wishbone because it's shaped like a wishbone. They call it a suspension. They call this the bottom suspension arm, which they're not wrong. They're not wrong. I just call it a wishbone. Upper wishbone, bottom wishbone. And they call it all the different. Right, that's all done. So now we can go to the bench. This is more of a game now. This is a mini game. Let me go to this. So you got to time it and get it in the green area. I'm not going to do these because these are throwaway items, because we're going to get performance anyway, so we're not going to get those. It's cooled down in the UK, but it's still a bit sticky. Even though we've had torrential downpours of rain, it's still clammy. It really is. Epic is not liking it. She does not like hot weather. I don't mind hot weather. The sun comes out and burns my butt to a crisp. I don't need any. Oh, why did I do that for? I don't need to do any tanning or anything like that. So this is the repair station for any of the body parts. So there you go. So, and I've moved this one in here because this one in here did reside over here. So I've moved it over here, and I've done that through a mod. So it just makes it a little bit easier to work on. Let's split down the tires. So these are 305s. I'll write all this down because I will forget. I've got a memory like a bloody sieve. 30s, 15. So the 15s is the size of the rims. The 30s is basically the width of the tire, and then the other one is the radius. It's a bit loud, that. Sorry about that. That is a bit loud. Really is loud. Let me split this one down as well. Let me walk away. It really is a bit loud. I'm ever so sorry about that. I don't know why. These are barrels of oil, which the collector should have come and collected today. What is it? Thursday today? Oh, it's Friday today. Where's the bloody week gone? He should have collected these Tuesday because Monday he had off. So these are all full of the oil that we drain out of the out of here. That's what they're doing in here. So the forklift is out here. So the forklift is out here. When he comes and collects it, he drives the forklift around to the front of this, and then who's taking my chains? There's some chains on here, and then you pull the chains up, and then he brings the forklift in, picks them up, and takes them, puts them on his car. Let me take that. The rims, if they're not too damaged, you can come here and you can repair the rims. I'm not going to repair that. Let's go and get... I need to clean all this out. So those are the tyres for the other vehicle. So let me sell that, because I will get confused. So these are the ones that we're going to be putting on the V-dub. So I'm going to add them to the list by right-clicking. And then what I need to do is, I need to do these springs. So I'm going to do 2 of those springs. I'm going to do 2 of the caps. Where are the whatchamadoodles? Are they them? Doesn't say their front though, does it? Let me buy 2 of those as well. I've added them to the list. I've not bought them yet. So let me go there. Let me go to the tires. Let me go to my list. And these are we can do all that, can't we? So there's the tires. So we need 2. What are they? 30s. So 15s, 30s, and 305s. Oh, no, not 315s, 305. So 2 of them, 305s, 30s, 15s, buy 2 of them. Yes, thank you. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them together. And it's too loud. Damn too loud. Whilst that's doing, I can put the front end back on again. So let's put that back on. I've got a supply. When I buy a supply of the bushes, I buy a whole supply of them. I don't just buy the odd, oh, I only need 6 or 8 for this job. I buy 20 or 30. So I know, I know that I'm not going to run out. And when I do run out, then I buy some more. So let's put that together. And there you go. And that's how we do it.
Subscribe and hit that bell. Thank you.